Hello.
Hello, yes.
All right. You hear me?
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me well?
Yeah, I do. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
Okay. Let me emphasize on 2 points.
All right.
Uh, Yesterday, I messaged you under the nickname of Iskender.
All right.
I am an ex-Muslim,
All right.
and you thought that I was playing, but actually, I have one question to you, and I hope that you can answer me.
All right.
And the second thing that I don't smoke. Okay.
That's wonderful.
So my question is regarding perfection.
Perfection.
Yesterday,
What perfection?
yeah, yesterday, I'll explain.
Okay.
Yesterday, I told you why God did create Lucifer as perfection, as a perfect being. And God created Lucifer as a perfect being while he knew that this perfection
What do you mean
will
by
lead him.
what do you mean perfect mean?
It's stated in the Bible that Lucifer as the signet of perfection
Yeah,
before his falling.
this is
God,
no, this is about God. He created an angel. The angel. He did not create Lucifer. He created the angel.
yeah,
The angel who himself he chose to be the bad person. So God
yeah, I
created
know.
things in perfection. Even Adam, he was created in perfection. But when he disobeyed God, the perfection is taken from his nature, which means he suffer, he die, he gets sick, etc. So God created
Okay,
everything in perfection, but he have control of everything in the same time. So now Satan or this angel or the fallen angel, he decided to become Lucifer. But that will not change the
yeah,
fact that he is still the perfection. Here is not about you being, because only God is perfect. The way you are talking about it,
I know.
the way you are trying to say, because perfect is about we don't make mistakes. This is what perfect mean.
Yeah,
If you want to go in the mean you are trying to say to it. Okay.
okay, but in the Bible it is stated that God didn't want sin for His creation. But from my point of view, I can tell that perfection was the lead point of sin.
No, you see, God, God, he don't want bad things to happen to you, but he don't intervene with your decision. If you go from the beginning, you will see the story that God, which is a simple story, God said to Adam, don't do this and don't do that. But still, Adam, he can do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the perfection, God, he's given him perfection by helping him about taking decision. But still, he is free
Hmm.
to accept the decision or to reject the decision.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
So
when he reject, yeah,
by what I understand, that perfection will be given. So when someone is given the perfection, it means that he will get the knowledge of bad things
no,
and
no,
good things.
nobody have the knowledge of God, and perfection have nothing to do with knowledge of God. The knowledge of Adam, the knowledge of angels still is very limited compared to God. So he gave us what we need to function in the job which supposedly we're supposed to do. So to survive, to live in the nature we are created for. As an example, the bees, they have the nature, where it make them able to survive, but they cannot do more than what they
Yeah, so again,
what they like the insect, the bees, they knew
hmm,
they are designed to make honey. You do not know how to make
okay.
honey, but even though the bees are so small and maybe it mean nothing
Uh,
for you, but still the bees can do something you cannot do yourself, correct?
yes, yes.
Okay, and you can do things the bees cannot do.
Hmm, yeah.
So the perfection of creation is about everything created is complete each other. So God created
Hmm.
us, and he created the bees, he created the ants, he created the insect, he created the bacterias. Everything is a cycle of complete of perfection. But you yourself, you are not perfect.
Okay. But isn't it because of the perfect attributes of Lucifer he rebelled against God? It means that
No,
from
no,
his
you see,
perfect attributes and perfection, he became arrogant.
no, he is not perfect in the way you understand. I just explained to you. As an example, you see, it's the Bible says that God created Adam in his image, which means he gave him the best image can have, even his image. Jesus himself, he come in the image of a man. This is the perfect image as God he created. But doesn't mean you are perfect as God. because still you can make sin and you can commit something wrong. So God gave you guidance to help you in the perfection. You are his creation, and he gave you a manual. He says, okay, you are my creation, I want to help you. You are not perfect, and I don't want you to be you are not me. I understand you are not qualified to be me. I created you, but I'm going to help you. Don't do this and don't do that, and you will be good. Then you decide to do the opposite. So you decide imperfection and you refuse the perfection of God. Perfection of God is to be with God, but you rejected that. So Lucifer, he have a choice to be or not to be, same as Adam. There's no difference. You understand?
So Lucifer, which is Satan now, is not perfect as he was before.
He was never perfect in the way you are trying to explain it to us. You think he is perfect as God. Only God is perfect. I just told you the perfection.
Yeah.
The perfection you are talking about. He, like, you know, like when God created me, he created me a perfect human being, nothing else. The perfection is about being a human being, not about being God. Otherwise, now we will have two gods. One of them is Lucifer, and the other one is our God. This is not what it says. So God gave them the perfection to be angels, to serve God. But he love his power. He is, you know, he's powerful. He have amazing power. And now, okay, why I want to obey God? You know, I'm going to be a rebellion. I'm going to be my own. I will rule my own kingdom. All right. And God, you know, we as a Christians, we believe in a free will. We are created, but not to be his slaves. Go and live and do whatever you wish. I told you what not to do, and you choose to do the opposite. This is your business. I am still, at the end of the day, God is in control. Lucifer is Lucifer, man is a man, and then still God is going to judge all in the judge. So God, he gave you, let us say, a space of time and a space of a space of a space, like, you know, land and to live in. So he gave you the space, and then you, when your time is up, you are going to be either rewarded or punished. So here, perfection is not what you think. You are confused, and you are reading translation. You know, perfection here, that God, he created the perfect angel. Nothing is missing.
Okay.
God created a perfect human being. Yeah.
The question here, okay, I'm with you that God didn't create Lucifer as perfect as he, but he created with the high standards, which is he's higher than the other creations. Didn't God know that from these high attributes, comparing to the other creation, he will deceive the other creation to do the wrong things?
Yeah, you know, see here, you have the same problem, maybe because you have in the background of Islam. Do you remember the story in chapter 18 where the prophet Al-Khadr, he killed a child because he, when he grow, supposedly he will be a rebellion to his parents?
Yes.
You know the story? Okay, but this is not fair. That's mean God, he is going to punish you for he is knowing before you're doing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's not fair. I mean, okay, well, I know he will do, but that still will not justify punishing for what he will do, but yet he did not do it. All right. So because the nature of God is about justice, I'm not going to punish you because you did not do, because you will do it later, and I have knowledge of something you yourself you don't have knowledge of.
Oh, okay, I see.
That will make God himself a criminal for punishing you, yet you did not commit the crime.
So God, he gave space for his creation to.
He gave a space. He created you. You see, we don't believe in it the same as Muslims. Like, you know, God. The only faith we have right now, we believe in faith in certain way, very limited way, which means that God, when he created Adam, he created him first to be in heaven, to live forever. Correct? But then when Adam broke the command of God, then the faith changed from living forever to live by nature, which means your body will get old, you will get sick, you get killed, you die by cancer, you die by diseases. So you are by yourself, you are by your own. So God, he took the perfection of living forever from the human being.
Yeah, okay.
As a penalty, not as a reward.
The God. Okay.
Anything else,
Hello?
my friend? Yes. Anything else?
Uh, the Garden of Eden was in heaven or in earth?
No, the garden in Islam, the Garden of Eden is in the sky supposedly, which is funny, but in the Bible it was in the ground. And based on geographic understanding of names, it is close to Turkey now.
But still, it was a perfect place because
It's a
God
garden.
Himself
It's
made
a garden.
that
You see,
place.
God, He can make a place perfect. Doesn't matter where. Like He can make heaven exist in the middle of the desert. You know. So it's not the place is the problem. The problem is what you did in that place. So that
I,
place
I,
can
I mean,
be,
I
yeah.
mean, in terms of holiness, it means that only pure creatures can get inside this garden because God was there.
No, God is everywhere, my friend. God is not only there. Does you see? Don't be. I don't wanna insult you, but don't be naive. You see, when the Bible speak about Adam and Eve's story, this is a very simple story to make you understand that from the beginning, the reason we are not in heaven, that human broke the command of God. Like,
Okay.
do you really think God He care really about eating an apple? Is that what the story is about? That's
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
story. The story is about you broke his command. It's not about how big the command is. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, imagine like I have an apple in the table, and you are someone I really care for, and then I say to you, don't eat the apple, and you eat the apple. That's not really a reason to be, but because you broke the command. It's not about the apple. You broke the command, and that intention of that breaking the command is to be equal to God. If you remember the story from the Bible, as long as you did read, it says that Satan, he told them that if you eat from it, you will have the knowledge of God. Correct?
Uh,
So not only they broke the command, their intention is to be the same as Lucifer.
mm,
You
I
know?
see.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
when you read a story, uh, you know, don't be like a child who is trying to think it's a cartoon. The Bible is very deep book, but there's things is written in a simple way, uh, in
Uh,
order for
yeah,
us to analyze the information. Otherwise, imagine if God want to write for us how he created the bees. You need maybe 10 books. You know,
yeah.
the eyes alone is amazing. So the Bible is not meant to explain what God he did exactly step by step, but it's to summarize what you should avoid so you can live and you can go back to heaven. The book
I see.
is not meant to tell us really the details of every single day happen in the past, but it is about what you do so you can come back to me.
Okay, I see.
All right.
Uh, yeah. The term fallen people or fallen creatures isn't apply is it applied to the people who believe in the biblical belief or just for the Muslims?
You see, fallen, we are fallen since Adam fall. That's it, because
Mm,
we are out of heaven and we are born out of heaven. So in order to go back to heaven, we have to get our way, and the Bible gives us the details how to get back. So now we have a freedom of a choice. Either you want to go or you don't want to go. If you
I
accept
see.
it, you go. If you don't, so all of us, we are the Bible confirmed that me and you and everybody, we are sinners.
Okay,
So every human is a sinner, and he is short of a grace, short of holiness, and in order to get back to where he used to be, he have to go back to be the same as Adam was before he commits sin.
in terms of spirituality, because you said that Adam was created in the Garden of Eden, which is in earth. So I
Yes.
can't say that he was fallen from heaven.
No, the fall is not about falling from heaven or from where. The fall is you fall into hell. You are falling
Ah,
out of the mercy of God. You are out, but still you are not totally out. Still he give you a space, as we said, to come back. So
I see.
you are falling from heaven, but doesn't the falling is not about high and low. You know what I mean? This is not about
Mm,
first floor,
yeah.
second floor. Who care? This is about where are you now from God? Are you close to God or you're far from God? So if you are far from God, which means far from his mercy, you rejected his mercy, that make you fallen. It's not about how close
I
to
see.
you are by distance. Our God, we believe right now as we speak, he's with us. So he is not in a place and that will make us okay. In order to go, we have to go and take elevator to go there. That will be silly thinking. The Muslim think this way, you know.
I see.
The
I
Muslim
see.
think
Yeah.
that there is 7 heavens and there's ranks and etc. and floors, etc. We don't believe in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but my friend, as long you said to me you are an ex-Muslim, what make you leave Islam?
What made me believe Islam? Well, there's a lot of reasons, but the main reason is that in Islamic belief, they believe that the Quran is a perfect book, which means it's a huge claim, which means that if we found one mistake, it means the book is wrong. And I found a lot of wrong statements there, so it means that the book is not from God.
How long
himself.
ago you left Islam?
Well, before 1 month, I guess.
Oh, is that after watching my videos or nothing to do with my videos?
It's before watching David Wood videos. He's the one who the first videos were from David Wood.
Okay, that's good. Well, I'm very happy for you. That's you found your way. And what about what do you think about Christianity now?
Well, I'm considering it, and like I said, I gave you my question, and this is one of the questions that I looking for answers for it. And yeah, I like the Christianity belief. It's really deep, and yeah.
Don't you miss?
So I'm
don't you miss the 72 version? Don't you want to get them back?
70 version? No, I don't.
Well, you know what? I invite you, as long I take a chance that you call me, and I invite you to accept the Messiah as your savior. You know.
I actually prayed for the Messiah yesterday, so I can find my way.
All right, and if there's any news after you prayed?
I contacted you.
All right. So you prayed to the Messiah, and maybe the Messiah he send me in your way. Maybe it worked this way. And my friend, if you have any question about the Messiah, I will be happy to help you. But let me invite you to accept the Messiah as your savior, because you never know. You see, God, he gave us a space, as we said, time and space, but our time might be taken from us any moment. And there's no guarantee that you will have time for tomorrow. So for me, I take advantage of this time, so I might be able to help you to accept the Messiah. So I invite you right now to accept the Messiah as your savior. Already you pray to the Messiah. That's mean you believe in him. Because I will not pray to someone I believe he is a lie.
Yes.
So
it's a huge step for my life. So
why you don't say why you don't accept him? I mean, you prayed to him already.
Yeah. Okay. I accept Jesus.
Hallelujah. Amen to that. We are so happy for you. And here we go. You know, he called me to question, and this gentleman, we can call him brother in Christ. He just accept the Messiah, and he accept him as Lord and Savior. So you accept the Messiah to be your only Savior, and you are accepting him as your God. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's wonderful, my friend. I'm happy for you.
I have also one question. What do you think about J. Smith's claim that Muhammad did not exist?
You see, we cannot verify Muhammad as a person. We cannot. I cannot. Nobody can. Because even the Quran sometimes call him Muhammad, sometimes call him Ahmad. Obviously, the name Ahmad and Muhammad, they are not names. Those are titles, mean the praised one. Right? If your name is Muhammad, it should not appear in different place as Ahmad. It's like Jesus, the Messiah. He have many names, but they are titles. Emmanuel, Christ. Those are titles. Those are not really names. His name is Yeshua. So the name should not change if it's a name. But obviously, Muhammad as a person, we do not know who is he. Based on Muslim books, which is written long after Muhammad, we can go and say, okay, they are saying that there's a person who was living in Mecca, etc. But even Mecca, we cannot find any proof of existence, during the time of Muhammad. J. Smith, by the way, he is not making the claim. He is taking a study of a historian who did his own search. In the beginning, actually, I saw this historian. I saw J. Smith presentation. In the beginning, I refused what he said because he was saying about that the direction of the mosque. But
Yeah.
some of those mosques, I look at them, they are not built to be a mosque. They were facing the wrong direction, not the Qibla, because in the beginning they were not built as a mosque. So based on that alone, I will not accept. But then I watched the movie of the historian who made this study, and it's very convincing. So
Yeah.
there is no Mecca and there is no etc. But for me, I don't waste my time with this because I debate Muslims about their belief, not about what they don't believe. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The Muslim don't believe
Mhm.
that Muhammad is not exist. So why want to debate about it? You know? So
Sure.
I break the belief, not the non-belief. You know, they don't believe in that. So why I want to waste my time? I will leave that for somebody. He take care. I have a question for you. What about your family now? You today you accepted
I'm living.
Christ.
I'm living with them right now, and I don't know how to tell them that.
Are you
Especially,
single? If you don't mind to
I'm
say,
not big enough.
are you single?
I'm still single.
Oh.
I'm a 19 years old kid,
All right.
so I
Well,
don't know how to
you are a
counter.
man, 19 years old. You are in your own and you can make decisions and don't worry about anyone. Do what is right and don't
Mhm.
be a fool. If my parents, with my respect to your parents, they believe in such a foolishness, does that not an excuse for me to follow the same foolishness? There's people
Yep.
they don't have the courage even to say this is foolish. That's the whole story, because it need a lot of courage too.
Yeah, they are delusions.
Yeah. Well, my friend, encourage your family to watch my videos, and I will be happy to help them if they have any questions. And if you want them to speak to me in private, I will be happy to talk to them. Just text me, let me know. And if you have your parents want to talk to me in private, like not in public, I will be happy to have a conference, me and you and them together.
Sure, sure,
All right.
sure.
And
Thank you for.
you're welcome. Anytime you feel free to contact me.
Thanks,
All
thanks a
right,
lot.
my friend. Take care. God bless. All right. Well, and we are happy. We are happy for this gentleman. Uh, you know, he left Islam and today he accepted the Messiah as his savior. That's wonderful. And I hope, I pray that his family, they will join him, and we will have a conversation together, and we can make it private, as I said, because some people don't like to speak in public, and their voice will be recorded, etc. Like now in YouTube. So, and I always do that. I mean, this is nothing new for me. So we are happy for this brother to accept the Messiah. And always when you read the Bible, don't the Bible is not the same as the Quran is just like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, look at this. The things is not connected. The verse before have nothing to do with the verse after, and there is no meaning. I mean, even the Quran does not make any sense. You see, the one who made the Quran, he concentrated in making Arab music, rap, and that one of the reasons make this book stupid. So now, because now I have to squeeze the words and the letters to make it fit at the end. I will give you an example. I don't know how many of you remember, once I have a guy, his name Al-Harith, something like this, and he claimed to be a sheikh. I asked him about this hadith, this verse in the Quran. If you go in this chapter, the chapter of Al-Qadr. Qadr mean destiny. We were talking with this brother about destiny. Those who speak Arabic, they will notice that Muhammad, when he fabricated his Quran, he is just making Arabic music. Now, you do not know Arabic, but I will help you. You notice those letters at the end, they are always the same. Do you notice? R, 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 R. Do you see it? The first one here is not part of the Quran. This is a fabrication from the Muslims. So do you see the letter? So Muhammad, he need to continue his statement, and they have to end with the letter R. And this is funny that God he want to do that. I mean, what the point? This is can happen in Arabic if you are trying to make a poetry. And by the way, Quran is not a poetry, because it is very down low in the as a fabric of language. It's stupid. It's you know, we call it in Arabic saja, but this is even the bad saja. So look what he said. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr wama adraka ma laylatul qadr laylatul qadru khayrun min alf shahr تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن من ربها من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. So he have to end with the far r. And look at the translation, and that make the Quran a stupid book. We have indeed revealed the message in the night of power. The Muslim translate the Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. And what we will explain to you about the night of power is, okay, what it is? Nothing. I mean, he just said to you, and do you know what is the night of Al-Qadr? Okay, what it is? The night of Al-Power is better than 1,000 months, but I thought you are going to tell me what it is. And how stupid to say that this night is better than 1,000 months. Anyone knows how many years 1,000 months is? How many years 1,000 months? Somebody give me a number. Any Muslim? The Muslims believe if you pray in this night as if you prayed for 83 years. When I asked the Sheikh about this, he said this is an exaggeration in the language, which means Muhammad is a liar. So I said to him, are you saying this is exaggeration? He said yes, because the prophet, you know, God, he made him a verse to match poet, so he don't mean it. This is his opinion. Other scholars, they don't agree. They say no, this is what it's meant. It is equal to 1,000 months. But this is not fair. So I do not need to pray for 83 years. I pray only in that night, and I died in the second day, and that's it. I am better than somebody he was praying for 83 years. And guess what? Muslims do not know where this night is. You know what I mean? Muhammadan do not know when this night happened. So how this night, and there is a story in the hadith. Muhammad, he run to tell his companion, because people, they keep asking him, okay, you told us that the night of power is better than a 1,000 night, but when was the night? So one day, Muhammad, he supposedly remembered the night of power. Let me find you the hadith. Just to show you how we get Muhammad busted. Oh boy. I will give you a reason. It's hard to believe, and that will tell you really, if you are a person, if you are a Muslim listening to this, you will agree with me that Muhammad is nothing but a liar. All right. If we go in the hadith and we look for this following hadith, I hope we can find it. I think we will find it. Here we go. Muhammad, he was at home, and Allah showed him, sure, through Jibreel, when the night of Al-Qadr will be, Laylatul Qadr. Laylat in Arabic. I mean, the Muslim translation, by the way, is very weird and very silly. I mean, either translate the whole thing or don't translate. How somebody will know what Laylat mean now? And how somebody will know what Al-Qadr mean? I mean, this is stupid translation. Yeah, it's okay. So I was shown Laylat al-Qadr. Then some members of my family woke me up. Then I was caused to forget it. Hello? Any Muslim is there? So Allah, he showed him Laylat al-Qadr and somebody wake him up and he forgot it. So why Allah show it to him? Huh? Muhammadan? Hello? He's a liar. And then he said, so seek it in the last week. You don't know which day. Maybe in different hadith he says in the middle of the month. In the other hadith he says in the last 10 days. In the other hadith he says in the last 3 days. Muhammad is nothing but a big fat liar. Who is the one who showed Muhammad when the date of the night of power? Allah. So what do you mean somebody woke you up and you forgot it? Allah could not keep it in your mind. Why Allah show it to you? Any Muslim? Any Muhammadan? I was showing Laylatul Qadr. Muhammad, who showed you that? Who showed you that? Allah? Obviously it must be Allah, right? So what do you mean somebody woke you up? Allah, he could not keep you remembering it? So why Allah showing it to you? And they cannot say this is a weak hadith. This is Sahih Muslim. But anyway, anything you give them, they will say to you it is wrong and we will reject and etc. You know? Imagine, may the Lord forgive me for comparing. Imagine Jesus says that. I mean, you Muslim, don't you notice that there is something stupid here? What is this? Who is the one who showed him when the date of the night of power? You will say Allah. Okay, Allah show it to him. Why? Don't Allah know that he will forget it after a second after he wake up? So why he show it to him? And why he still remember that it was shown but he forgot the date? He just woke up. I mean, how he forgot it but he remember it? You know what I mean, guys? When you say I was shown, that's mean you remember what you've been shown. So how you remember what you saw but you didn't remember what you saw? If we ask the Muslims, they say, who is a Muslim in the chat? Do we still have any Muhammadan in the chat? Do Muhammad forget Quran too, or only forget those things? Any Muslim want to help us? Do Muhammad forget Quran, or he only forget this thing? Any Muslim want to say something? How are you, Muhammad Khan? Are you there? I don't see Muhammad Khan is contributing for Islam. Did Muhammad forget Quran? Any Muslim want to help me? Muhammad Khan, are you there? Did Muhammad forget Quran? Okay, Muhammad Khan, he forgot Quran. Okay, why he forgot Quran? Guys, Muhammad Khan, he said Muhammad, he forgot the Quran. Nope. I no, repeat again. I give me one sentence to be sure what is your answer. Did Muhammad forget Quran? Either you say yes, he forget Quran, or you say he did no, he did not forget the Quran. So we will not be confused by your answer. Waiting for your answer, Muhammad Khan, and any Muslim. Did Muhammad forget Quran? Give me a full answer. You type no, Muhammad did not forget Quran. So we will know what you are saying no about what. Maybe you are answering somebody else in the text. Who is a Muslim want to give me a full answer? No, it's Allah will. Okay, he's right. He's right. It's Allah will that Muhammad will not forget the Quran. Guys, did you see? Muhammad Khan, he just confirmed to us that it is Allah will that Muhammad will not forget the Quran. This is his answer. Read with me. No, and he have a big no for you, not small no. I mean, this is a big no. You can take it and make a print of it and put it in the wall next to the picture of the Kaaba. No. Why? Because it is Allah will. So what is Allah will? Allah will is that Muhammad will not forget the Quran. Do you agree, Muhammad Khan? That Allah will that Muhammad will not forget the Quran? Chapter 21, verse number 5. Oh, hold on. This is not the verse we want. Chapter 78, sorry. Verse number 6. We will give you Quran and you will not forget. Do you see the verse? Guys, do you see the verse? We will give you Quran and you will not forget. Do you agree, Muslim, with this verse? So if Muhammad forget Quran, that's mean Muhammad, he proved to us that he is a false prophet. Let us see if Muhammad forgot the Quran. Shall we? Let us try to find the hadith. Here we go. Do you see it, Muslims? Muslim, do you see it? Does it say that your prophet he forgot the Quran? But the Quran said, as Nu'man Khan, he said no, because he will not forget, because it is Allah will. So how Allah, he said to him, you will never forget the Quran, yet the hadith says that Muhammad he forgot the Quran. Are you there, Muhammad Khan? Are you ready to leave Islam, Muhammad Khan? Muhammad, don't hesitate, my friend. This is your opportunity to leave this cult. It's obvious. It's in front of you. It is you who said to me, no, he did not forget the Quran because it's Allah will. And we showed you the verse and we said we agree with you. The Quran says Allah said Muhammad will never forget the Quran. Muhammad said he forgot the Quran. So what do you say? No, I don't want to leave Islam. I want you to leave lies. This is a lie. You want to stay as a Muslim, believe in lies? It's up to you. For me, I reject lies. Obviously, this guy is a liar. In the Quran, he says Allah, and you are the one who agreed. Allah, he assured him he made a decision that he will not forget Quran. Here he's saying, I forgot Quran. So what we will do now? You want to stay as a Muslim? So just because you had a family, you will not leave Islam. That's not an excuse. So let us make it clear, Muhammad Khan. You agreed now that Muhammad is a liar, but because you have a family, you will not leave Islam. Correct, guys? That's what he's saying to us. Look what Muhammad is saying. I had a family and dots after that, which mean understand my situation. But that's mean you agreed that Muhammad is a false prophet. But you had a family, which mean, that will cause me trouble. So I'm not going, understand my situation. I understand your situation. But for me, by what you said, I know now that you left Islam. Correct, guys? By saying I had a family, you just agreed that you are leaving Islam. Good for you. And I pray that soon you will accept the Messiah as your Savior. That's wonderful. You enter the chat with us as a Muslim, and after 2 hours you are out of Islam. Who's next? Muhammad obviously is lying. Look at this Muhammad, and he's saying the contact explain itself. Muslim proper, why you don't call me and let's see how you can explain it yourself? As long as the content can explain itself, I want to see you how you can make it explained. I mean, how funny when you say that. If the Quran itself in chapter 3 says that nobody understand the Quran save Allah, and now you are saying the contact explain itself. You will not forget unless I make you forget. It doesn't say that, guys. Where it says, where in the verse it says, you will not forget unless I make you forget. Guys, where it says that? Anybody can see me, show me where it says that Allah will make you say, will make you forget? He will say to you, the verse after says, except as Allah wills. Right? But the Allah wills in the other verse, it says Allah will make all the Muslims forget. This is called abrogation. The abrogation of forgetting, by forgetting. But here we have a Muslim remembering the Quran. So Allah did not make all the Muslims forget. Only Muhammad, he forgot. Guys, you remember the verse? Let us go back together. Let us go back together so we can laugh. None of our revelation we cause to be forgotten. Allah will cause to be forgotten to who? Only to Muhammad? Or to all the Muslims? All the Muslims. You can go and read all the interpretation. Because if only Muhammad he forgot it, then it's not abrogated, it's there. The Muslims still remember it and they practice it. So here he's talking about he will cause all the Muslims forget it. Okay. But as we see here, the one who forgot is only Muhammad. What do you say? Do you want me to show you the interpretation for this verse, that this is for all the Muslims, not for Muhammad? All the Muslim will forget. The abrogation will happen to all the Muslim, not only Muhammad, unless you are saying to me Allah abrogated verses only for Muhammad. That will be funny, isn't it? Did Allah cause all the Muslims to forget in this verse? and abrogated the Quran for all the Muslims or only for Muhammad? Are you there, paper Muslim? Was this abrogation only for Muhammad or for all the Muslims? This is for all the Muslims. But here Muhammad, he got busted. In fact, it is Muhammad who kept forgetting the Quran. And Muhammad, in order to cover his ass, he come with this verse, fabricating it, says, well, Allah has caused me to forget the Quran. Right? Do we have any Muslim have any comment? Fahim is saying, don't forget, we Muslim don't forget what Allah brought down to us. Okay, Fahim, I want you to recite for me the verses of breastfeeding for adult 10 times. Guys, Fahim, he said to me, let us see how Fahim is Fahim. Fahim in Arabic mean we have another gentleman who left Islam too. His name Abdullah Hussein. He said, I am also an ex-Muslim. I left Islam a while ago, and now I am studying the Christian faith. And we are happy for you, my friend. Now we go back to Fahim. Fahim, he said, let us see where Fahim, what he said. He said, we Muslims, we don't forget. Let me see where he said that. Hold on. Fahim. I mean, he called even, I mean, his name is funny because Fahim mean a wise man. I cannot find his text. It's one. There's hundreds of texts. Anyway, he said, we Muslims, we don't forget what Allah sent down, but the Quran says, no, you forgot. Don't you see? Allah calls you to forget the Quran, Fahim. Are you saying Allah is a liar? Fahim, he said, we Muslim, we don't forget what Allah he sent down to us. The Quran says, you are lying. Muhammad Khan is an ex-Muslim too. Wonderful. Muhammad Khan, he decided to leave Islam. Okay. Look like today we have a wave of people leaving Islam. That's wonderful. All right. Who is next? I am an ex-Muslim too. Okay, that's wonderful. I mean, Islam is very convincing. I mean, this is the most foolish, stupid religion ever you can imagine. And the only miracle I see in this cult that you see somebody still he believe in it, or some idiots they convert to Islam in the West. Do we have any Muslim would like to? I don't know. Are we out of Muslim today? All of them they left Islam. Fahim is next. Fahim is next, but Fahim is slow. The food he's eating is not helping. Any Abdul? This verse alone is enough to prove Muhammad is a fake prophet. Allah caused him to forget Quran. I mean, how silly is that? The Muslim, he keeps spending the day, you know, and then Allah make you forget the Quran. As simple as that. Why? Who's a Muslim want to tell me why Allah he caused you to forget the Quran? What is the wisdom behind that? Did he find something wrong in it? He don't want you to remember what happened yesterday? What happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas? CP, use your brain. The verse is saying that the verses will not be lost unless Allah will it. Hold on, hold on. Where it says will not be lost unless Allah will it. Guys, what is that? And why? This is the question. I will go with you. Just to show you, how smart the Abdul are. Okay. I will analyze the statement of this man, this Muslim. Solomon, a player 666. He's an antichrist. All right. Wonderful. Use your brain. The verse is saying that verses will not be lost unless Allah wills it. Question. I'm going with you just for the sake of love. Why Allah wants you to forget the verses? That is the most stupidest statement ever. Allah, He gave you a verse, yet He wants you to forget the verse. And then the verse is not saying that Allah will give all the Muslims magical memory. Muslims had to learn and remember. Now, hold on. So how you say, you Muslims, you say to us that we Muslims, we preserve the Quran in our chest. You just prove to me that you Muslims, you lie to us, because now you are taking the opposite defense. You are saying to me, no, we Muslims, we forget. Allah did not give us an extreme memory. We did for guys. Is what he's saying? He is trying to convince us that we Muslims, we forget Quran. Okay, thank you. But this is totally the opposite of what you say. If we change the topic, if we say to you, was the Quran preserved? You say yes, it's memorized it, brother. We memorize it. Allah never wrote the Quran. How you get the Quran? You say we memorize it. But now you are saying to me, well, we Muslims will forget the Quran. And this is what we are saying. You are saying to me that Allah did not give us perfect memory, but this is not the reason. Allah said in the Quran, I will cause you to forget the Quran, which means it doesn't matter you have a perfect memory or not. I will cause you. He will not cause you to forget all the Quran. He will cause you to forget the Quran He don't want. How you can answer that? Why Allah wants you to forget the Quran? It's not you forgetting the Quran, it's Allah causing you to forget the Quran. Guys, does it say or cause to be forgotten? Does it say that? So we as a human, we forget. That's normal, that's true. But here is, this is not about normal things happen to people. This is about somebody, his name is Allah. He will cause you to forget the Quran. The question, why? Why Allah want me to forget what He told me? So Allah, He come to me and He says, my name is Zakir, and I'm going to teach you teeth kebab. And today we are going to give you the recipe of how to make hummus. And then Allah, His name is Zakir Naik, He make me forget what He said to me 5 minutes ago. Why? What is the wisdom behind that? If the wisdom is abrogation, there's many verses in the Quran abrogated and they are not forgotten. Why there's verses He wants you to forget, and what are they? And now how we know what is forgotten and what is not? How we know what is abrogated and what is not? Does the Quran have a list of what is abrogated? No. Guys, look at this. I'm sorry, I'm sharing your text just for fun. You are an idiot. Read my reply. No, Allah is talking about verses being lost. You use your brain. Okay, what is the verses being lost? I mean, who is the stupid here? Guys, this guy keeps saying to us, verses being lost. You just said, guy, did he say verses being lost? Did he just say verse being lost? That means the Quran is not preserved. This is your words. This has nothing to do with people. Isn't the Quran given to the people? Who is the one who lost them? Allah? Who is the one who lost the verses? As long you are saying to me this is has nothing to do with the people, are you saying that the one who lost the verses is Allah? Let us give a call to Allah and ask him if he found the verses. Maybe after 1400 years he did some cleaning in the house, and maybe he found them under the cushion, or in the couch, or under his underwear. What's wrong with you? So now you try to fix it, you make it a blind. So you just agreed that Allah, he lost verses. So now we started speaking about people losing verses. Now you are saying Allah is the one who lost the verses. Look, this is a smarter Muslim. This is a smarter Muslim. Today is the day of comedy. Look at this guy. Muslim Piopar said, yes, Allah make the Jews and the Christians and people forget revelation. What? That's mean he is the devil. Guys, look at this idiot. Allah, he made the Christians and the Jews forget revelation. The verse in front of us speaking to Muslims, you idiot, not to the Jews. Secondly, if this is true, how you explain to me this verse? And everybody will be laughing at you in a second. The Quran says, "O Christians and Jews, if you don't practice the Torah and the gospel, you have nothing to stand on." So how Allah, he calls us to forget revelation, and then he accuses us of corrupting revelation according to you? You see, the Muslims, because they are desperate, they try to find an answer. Chapter 5, verse number 68. I will compare it with your text, and everybody will be laughing at you in a second. You just get your prophet busted. Allah asking the Christians and the Jews, saying to them, "O people of the book, you have no ground to stand upon unless you stand fast by the law and the gospel." But you just told me in your funny text that Allah caused the Christians and the Jews to forget the Bible. So how they will stand on the Bible if they don't have a Bible? Unbelievable. Because of the rebellion. So guys, the one who corrupt the Bible according to Islam now, it's Allah. Did you get the new news? Who is the one who caused the Christians to forget revelation? Allah. Read the verse. Allah is the devil. So because of somebody rebellion, you corrupt your book? And in the same time, Allah saying to the Christians and the Jews, you better follow the book, but he caused them to forget the book. A proper Muslim, why you don't call me, man? You can be the best comedy for today. I am thick? What? They forgot all of the scriptures. No, they forgot some of the revelation. Okay, look at this, is stupid. They forgot all, not all, some of the scriptures. Hold on. But your God saying you have to stand upon the Torah, all the Torah, and the gospel, all the gospel. So if they forgot some of it, how is asking them to practice it? Abdul? And again we go back to zero. What kind of a stupid God? He sent the book, he wants us to forget it. I mean, this is stupid. Secondly, the verse we are seeing in front of us have nothing to do with the Christians and the Jews, and you are a big fat liar. And this is my challenge for you. Show me one interpretation saying that this is about the Jews and about the Christians. This is not about abrogation of the Quran. Can you? Shall we? Hello? Hello? You see, I honestly, I feel so sorry for Allah. I mean, he could not get any high intelligent being to defend his cult. Look who is defending, and look what they are saying. They try to defend him, but they expose him and they get him busted. And Allah now is suffering because of the stupidity of those answers. He claimed that those verses is about the Christians and the Jews. Let us get him busted, shall we, guys? Guys, should we get him busted? Give me okay. Is it time to hit him in the head without violence? Shall we? Let us get you busted. All right. Everybody will see in a second you are a big fat liar and you are just trying to cover up for your profit. Chapter 2, verse 106. Everybody will be laughing at you in a second. This is for the Christians and the Jews, huh? Allah, he made forget the Christians and the Jews. Some of the scriptures. Read with me, you coward liar. When the disbelievers began to degrade, to write the matter of abrogation, saying, one day Muhammad he enjoying his companion with one thing, and the second day he forbid it. Unbelievable. In the morning he says something, in the second morning he changed the law. Do you see it, Abdul? Abdul, do you see it? You did lie to us and you said this is about the Christians and the Jews. Hello? Who won the reference, guys? Who won the link? Who won the link for this garbage? Who want to save it? Show them how stupid, how liar he is. There's no way God will change his mind in 24 hours. He make a law in the second day in the morning he change it. Is it me who's saying that? This is your Jalalain. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. And this is Tafsir al-Jalalain, one of the highest scholars of Islam. When the disbelievers they began, which means they make fun of Muhammad in the matter of abrogation. What abrogation? The guy he's saying something one day and the second day he says something else. One day he approved it, the second day he forbid it. Do you see it? Hello, pure Muslim, what happened to you? Are you in the oil change shop now? Are you going to change your oil? Jalalain is interpretation, but however they are telling you what is behind the story. What happened to Muslim Abdul who lied to us, says this is for the Christians, Allah made them forget the Bible? And not only that, you liar, the Quran says in chapter 5 verse number 14 that Allah will punish us because we forgot, not because he caused us to forget. Let us get you busted, Abdul liar. This is it, chapter 5. Let us go there. Those Abdul, they forgot they are talking to Christian friends. Don't forget that. Keep trying. Do you see? For those two who call themselves Christians, we did take a covenant, but they forgot a good part of it. Not he caused us to forget. Liar. And this is why Allah want to punish us, supposedly. You were talking about gay sex. Okay, where is in the Quran the verse talking about gay sex? Abdul, I mean, how stupid you are. In the whole, since I started my program until now, I did not mention the word gay. Correct, guys? So now to cover your ass, because obviously you are maybe one of those, You make it about gays. What gays? What does have to do with our topic? And I will go with you. Show me in the Quran where Allah calls you to forget the verses about gays. I want to go with you, brother. Never. If we go in the Quran, we will find that your God Allah, He made it clear that if there is somebody is a gay, brother, you spank him with sandals. Is that true? Let us go to the Quran and let us go to the interpretation too. All right. Allah make you forget the verses about the gays. Where? They are there. Obviously, you are stupid. You don't know what you are talking about. Be careful. Be careful. You are talking to in the presence of Christian Prince. Be careful, my friend. All your prophet stupidity is here. Huh? Okay. Let us love together. This verse is about the lesbian. The verse after it, this is chapter 4, verse number 15. And this is chapter 4, verse number 16 about the gays. You said to us, Allah, He caused us to forget the verses about gays. You are a liar. They are there. Brother, read with me the punishment of gays in Islam, brother. And if two of your men, brother, they commit loudness, adultery, homosexual intercourse, punish them, brother, insult them, beat them with sandals. You beat a gay with sandal, he get horny. The punishment of gay in Islam is to beat him with sandals. And you just told us that Allah made you to forget the verses. Where? They are here. Hello? Hello? Anyone know the story about the punishment of the one who killed Uthman? Who remember the story? Anyone remember? There is after the death of Uthman the caliphate was killed. So one of the companion of Uthman and Muhammad, he said, I swear by Allah, if I know who is the one who did kill Uthman, I am going to F him. Excuse my language. A gay was listening and he said, it's me, it's me. Then the companion of Allah Prophet, he made this man bend over and he started doing him. And then the guy underneath of the guy, he was screaming, the gay guy, he was saying, I swear by Allah, if killing Uthman will give me such a punishment, I would love to kill Uthman every day. And I challenge a Muslim to say to me, I'm lying. Hello? Mirza? Mirza. No, I don't have any caller. Hello? Do we have any Mayday, Mayday? Oh boy. You know, one of the reasons the Muslims don't debate me is me being me. Which I mean, how they can debate such a person like me? They will be cornered. They will be, you know, I mean, it's going to be a disaster. And that's why they will avoid getting even close to me. That's why Shaibir Ali, although they want to debate many known people without mentioning their names, but they will not get close to me. All right. Uh, Hey guys, don't forget please to subscribe to my other channel because soon we will start broadcasting there. I did not start, I was supposed to start today there, but I noticed still we are very low in the numbers of subscribers. So please, the admins, they are posting for you the link for YouTube. Don't forget please to subscribe. All right. Now I think it's time to put for you some relaxing view uh, in the screen to forget about Allah and His Messenger. Very beautiful. I mean, who is better than Allah? I mean, we need to come on. Nobody can come with such a thing like Allah. Nobody. No one. Trust me, no one. Uh, where? Yeah, the admins, they are posting for the link, and I want to say thank you for all the admins here. They are helping, you know, to share links and etc. So, do we have any Muslim would like to say anything? Okay, let us change the topic, guys. Let's change the topic. Let's give an opportunity for the Muslims uh, to give us an like give them opportunity to prove to us Islam to be from God. You know what I mean? Who is a Muslim is willing to give us one thing at a time to prove to us that Islam is from God or Quran or anything? Anyone? Forget about everything we said, everything, the crazy stuff we mentioned. Abu Khair, I am out of this rubbish. Hey, Abu Khair, does that mean you are out of Islam, my friend? We have Mr. Abu Khair. I guess he is a Muslim. He is saying he is out of this rubbish. I don't know if you can see his text. Are you out of Islam, my friend? All right, good for you. Happy for you. Today we have many people left Islam. That's wonderful. So who is a Muslim want to show us one good thing about Islam or something can prove Islam to be from God? He called the chat. I don't know. Maybe he don't mean that. I don't know. Who is a Muslim want to show us one good thing proving to us that Islam is from God? Who can do that? You see, forget about everything. I'm giving you opportunity now to prove to us yourself. See, even the bus here is going crazy. Any Muslim? What about we talk where Allah he put the sun sitting in the murky water, which is going to prove to us, as long the Muslim they don't want, which is going to prove to us that Allah is God. Allah is the only God who knows where the sun set. He discovered that long before anyone. He discovered that the sun set in the murky water. And by the way, I am an Arab, and I say to you, I saw that with my own eyes. In the Middle East, brother, the sun always set in murky water. Is that true, Muslims? Does your Quran says the sun set in the murky water? Hello? And by the way, if you look at the video in the screen, you will notice that the sun is getting close, by the way. I mean, obviously, the sun is almost there in the murky water. This is a video, by the way, I took myself with the slow motion. Do you like the slow motion, guys? The slow motion is nice, beautiful. And Islam is very, very slow. You can prove it. Prove what? Solomon, what you can prove? Guys, hold on. Solomon, he said he can prove it. You can prove what, Solomon? Solomon, you can prove to us that the sun set in the murky water? Hello? Yeah, which sun? Because the Quran says there is two suns. There's two east and there's two west. Have you ever heard of a God? He knew this, that there's two suns. There's two east and two west. So who's the Muslim want to say something good for us about Islam? Will make them forget? Where it says will make them forget? Hey guys, either this guy is a stupid or he is a stupid. Where the verse says what? It says will make them forget. He will make them forget. Okay. Okay. Allah will make them forget. Who will make them who? We go back to zero. Hold on. We go back to zero. Abdul, Solomon. Allah will make them forget who? You are the one who said this is for the Christians. Are you? Allah will make who forget the Quran? Let us go back to zero, Abdul. And why? Why Allah want to send Quran and he make you forget the Quran? The reference proven you to be a liar. It says this has happened to Muhammad. Correct, guys? We showed you the interpretation. This guy is a certified liar. Here we everything we say we prove it. Everything we say we prove it. Muhammad, he lie, he fabricate his lie, and he changed his mind second day, and people start making fun of him because something he say in the morning and afternoon he have different law. Who is saying that? Your scholars, not me. So this is not about really forgetting. Correct, guys? There's no way he forgot it yesterday. What they are talking about here is about he is a false prophet. They got him busted. How you are a prophet? God gave you an order in the morning, and then second day you come with a new law, the opposite from the first one. So this is not about really forgetting as much as he's a stupid. Your God, he gave you a law yesterday, and then the second day you give a new law, the oppose the first law. Why? It doesn't say after a century, it says the second day. Do you see it, guys? Guys, does it say that, or I'm making things up? Read with me. When the disbelievers began to dry the matter of abrogation, saying that one day Muhammad enjoins his companions to one thing, and then the next day he forbid it. So in the morning he says do muta, in the afternoon he said don't do muta. In the morning he said don't marry Christian women, in the afternoon he say marry Christian women. Allah forbid you, brother. Allah forbid you from doing muta, brother. But yesterday in the morning, brother, Allah allow us to do muta. But I understand. I am if I am in your panties, and thank God I don't need them. I will be suffering like this. But so enjoy your panties. Stay with them. Stay with them. Okay, what? Look at this guy, guys. Look at this. Look at this. ZB, look at you like to hide under the skirt of scholars. Look at those idiots. He just admitted that this guy is a scholar. You learn Islam from who, you idiot? Don't you learn Islam from the scholars, Muslim scholars? So you agreed that the Muslim scholars. I cannot prove that from the Quran, authentic hadith. So what I was showing you all those 3 hours, I was showing you authentic Quran and authentic hadith. Isn't it the hadith says that the prophet he forgot Quran? Here we go. Unbelievable. You are hiding under the skirts. No, I'm hiding under the skirt of Muhammad. By the way, do you know that your prophet he used to wear the skirt of Aisha too? Yes, and now I'm hiding under his skirt, Aisha's skirt. I don't want to tell you what I can see, brother. You don't want to know. Is that a hadith? Is it authentic hadith or not? Is this hadith authentic or not? Muhammad forgetting Quran. Hello? Hello? We have only 675 likes, but we have more than 1,000 people watching. Man, people don't like me. I'm going to change my name to Muhammad, and then they will like me a lot. And then they will subscribe from the distance of 1 month journey because they are scared. Is that authentic hadith, Abdul, or it's not authentic hadith? What happened to this guy? He's dead. He's searching Google. You have humiliated me. Why? Did you break my teeth? The same as what happened to your prophet? He hid between the legs of Aisha. How your prophet can read the Quran if you have no teeth? I mean, this guy, he lost his teeth from the beginning of the time he claimed to be a prophet. Imagine he was take your teeth off and let us see how you can recite the Quran. A prophet, his God could not protect his teeth, but yet he have to recite the Quran. Hello? The sun set in my neighbor pool every day. I hope the sun you are talking about is not your neighbor wife, because that will be the job of Muhammad to look at. My neighbor, his wife, her name is Sunny. So the sun set every day in the pool. I see her every day, brother. Her name is Sunny. And Abdul. Prove to you that Aisha, hold on. Guys, prove to us, hold on. I mean, those Muslims are asking for it, aren't they? Hold on. ZB, prove to us that the Prophet wear Aisha's skirt at challenge. Okay, a challenge. So what you will do if you lose the challenge? Are you willing to open your camera and you do the monkey dance for us, and I will put a live on YouTube? As long as you are saying challenge. What do you think, guys? Are you willing in the front of everybody? If I show you that your prophet is doing that, are you willing to dance in the camera? The monkey dance. Hello? Hello? Say yes. Did he say yes? Where are you? Did you say yes? Guys, did he say yes? That's very easy actually. Say yes. Swear by Allah you would do that. I'm waiting for you. It will take me less than 30 seconds to show you your prophet wearing his wife's skirt. Hello? Look like you are not sure. Okay, let's have a deal. What about you call me live in Paltalk and I will make you read the hadith for us? Only, I don't want you to do anything. Don't do monkey, nothing. You read the hadith for us. Is that fair, guys? Is that fair? You read it. Whatever is in the screen, you read it. Who dare to do so? I mean, what kind of a challenge those people? They don't dare to keep their challenges. I'm here. I'm giving you opportunity to call me live and explain yourself. They don't dare. Anyway, guys, we don't wanna be out of Muslims in one day. I mean, we have to leave something for tomorrow. I don't like to talk to you anymore. Did you tell your mom about that? Be honest with me. Did you tell your mom that you don't like to talk to me anymore? Please tell me the truth. Did you tell your mom? I told my mommy I don't like to talk to you anymore. Unbelievable. Oh man. Okay, I understand your situation. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I mean, who want to talk to me? People, they talk to me. Either they go to the hospital, they suffer from madness, or they leave Islam. They get wiser or crazier. Which one is going to be you? Hmm. Anyway, guys, again, don't forget to subscribe for the other channel. The admin, they will post for you the link. As I said, soon we will put this channel for sleep for a couple of weeks, and we will do podcast in the other channel, which means you will not be able to find me unless you subscribe to the new or the other YouTube. There we have a couple of thousand only, so we want to move a lot of people as a backup for that channel. The admin, they will post for you the link, and they are posting it as you see. So please don't forget to subscribe. All right. Um, yeah, well, the sun sit in the murky water, and we have to be honest. By the way, there's a very well-known scientist from Japan. He proved that. His name is Yama. I do lie, Yama. Very well known. The Muslims, when they make articles about science in the Quran, they insert names. Nobody knows where they are coming from, and even names you know them, but they never said what they said. As an example, the Muslim, they say to you, brother, a very well known brother, George Bernard Shaw brother, he said, if the prophet today was alive, he can solve all the problem during drinking his morning coffee, brother. Okay, Muslims, which book George Bernard Shaw he said that? They fabricate lies. They use names of famous people just to fool you. George Bernard Shaw, he said that. Are you sure? Okay, well, maybe a year or 10 years or 20 years, God knows. Christian Prince, he will die. And then the Muslims, they will say, Christian Prince, yes, he was attacking Islam, brother, but a second before he died, he put his middle finger up and he said Shahada. I will not be surprised if they do that. Everybody convert to Islam, brother. And yeah, Abdul. Hmm. Do you know the guy? His name, I forgot his name. I used to watch him when I was a kid. They have him in TV in the Middle East. Um, Captain Cousteau. You know, like they dive in the ocean. So I used to watch his program. The Muslims, after this guy died, they made him convert to Islam. Anyone, you die tomorrow, you will be said you converted to Islam. Trump, he died, they will say he's a Muslim. He became a Muslim. Just wait. A cult of Satan who cannot back itself, he fabricate lies, because cults only stand on lies. They have nothing real and they cannot stand for a truth. So they need to lie in order to make their religion or their cult look like a religion. Any Abdul? He's still challenging me. Well, I accept the challenge. Actually, the hadith I posted 1,000 times here. Not only, it's not something new. Correct, guys? And actually, the hadith is just right in front of me. It's in the front of me in the screen, waiting for the Abdul to dare to say yes. Hello. And because he knew that what will happen, he will not call me. All right, guys, I think we have enough for today. Did we have enough? Did you guys enjoy being here? What if I go for like a trip or something? You guys, you will miss me. I will miss me. I will watch my videos because I miss me. And I am like Muhammad. I say something in the morning, I forgot it. Then now because I'm lucky, I have videos, so I play my videos so I can remember what I said in the morning. And Jibril, you know, will help me. Jibril always. Jibril, the hummus guy. I mean, even Jibril is a joke. This guy Jibril, he come to Muhammad only when Muhammad wanna do poo-poo. Have you ever heard of a God? He sent his angel to his prophet when he is doing poo-poo. I mean, can't you wait? I don't want to see Jibril in the bathroom. I mean, leave me alone. Imagine, let me show you, because they will say he's lying. Imagine you are now a prophet of Allah, and Jibril is coming to deliver you something. When he wait 24 hours all day, he don't come to you. The second you go out to go to the bathroom, now he want to talk to you. I mean, this is not even fair. This is chapter 1, verse number 1 in the Quran, brother. The book of Asbab al-Nuzul, which means the reason for the verses to come down. Read carefully, brother. Read carefully. What a drama. It says that the messenger of Allah, Allah bless him, whenever he went out, which means to do, excuse me, to do poo-poo, he used to hear someone calling him, oh Muhammad. And whenever he heard this, he used to flee, like, you know, like, what the heck? Why the prophet he flee? Oh, you guys didn't see the screen? Oh, sorry, I apologize. You didn't see the screen. Jibril did not inspire me. He just did. Do you see it? I mean, obviously Muhammad is a prophet. Look at this. The guy, Jibril come to him only when he want to do poo-poo. Muhammad unzip, zip. He said, zip. And then he heard the voice. Oh, Muhammad. And then what Muhammad he do, brother, when he hear the voice, he flee. Have you ever heard of a comedy show like this? Even Charlie Chaplin cannot do that. Charlie Chaplin, he go out to do poo-poo, he hear a voice, says to him, oh, Charlie. And Charlie like, and he start running with his shoes going in opposite direction. So it's for sure Prophet Muhammad is a prophet. Hey, Muhammad, you saw and you heard the angel many times before, so now why you are running? Anybody can tell me why he's fleeing? Why? I wonder how. I wonder why. You told me about the blue sky and all what I can see. Muhammad fleeing around me. I turn my head up and down. I turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it around, and all what I can see, the Prophet fleeing from me. I think the song actually written for Muhammad case in that day. Muhammad, he heard the voice. He turned his head. I turn my head up and down. I turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it around, and all what I can see, a lemon tree, nothing around me. I mean, isn't it obvious? It's written for the Prophet story. What an inspiration. Unbelievable. Very beautiful. Now, I'm going to finish for today, and I need to make some tea. Who want to drink some tea with me? I wish really I can. I am sure many of you are good to have a good time with you, and we will like we to be together. But sadly, Jibril is not bringing us the flying carpet where I can send it to you and he can bring you over here. And who used to own the flying carpet? Anyone knows? Who used to own the flying carpet? Anyone remember? Nobody remember? Solomon. This is all the news. It's my dad, brother. Because brother, we Arab, we are pirates, and we hijacked the Solomon ship, and we took the carpet from the ship, brother. And then my dad, brother, he can bring me to America by the carpet. I did not pay for ticket, brother. I passed all security, immigration, and Trump could not stop me by the help of the flying carpet. And by the way, don't just keep that secret, because I don't want the FBI to know about the flying carpet in my house. And then they will go and they come and they arrest me because they will accuse me I'm smuggling immigrant. Flying carpet, Muhammad. I mean, even flying carpet in your book. I mean, what is left? What is left? Even a flying carpet. I want to get one. I am desperately in need of a flying carpet, so I will not pay for airplane ticket. Anyway, guys, I love you all, and I hope the Muslims will not hate me much. But it's okay if you hate me, I understand. But trust me, I don't hate you. I really try. I'm trying to help you, my friend. You Muslims, you are not, you are not listening to your mind and your heart. We don't hate you. We are trying to help you. But you understand that we are making fun of your cult. But what I can do, it's a stupid thing. And I believe the only way to wake up somebody sometime is comedy. To show him how silly what he believes in. It is really silly. It is really silly to believe that God is a vagina vendor. God, he will increase the size of your penis. God will make your penis never sleep. God will make little boys a servant for you, which is a child abuse for eternity, as you claim. This cannot be God. God is about justice, and it's not justice to give me women for sex and boys to serve for eternity just because I believe in God. God is not stupid who says stupid things, as we see in the Quran. There's no ethic, there's no intelligence, there's no wisdom, there's nothing but abuse and violence and madness. And this is why we reject the cult of Islam. Please join us when we go next time, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, which the admins are posting for you, because as I said, soon we will move there and you will not be able to follow us if you don't subscribe. Thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon again.